Ladies, hello! Alyssa here, coming at you from my tiny closet. This week, I want to talk about how to build a closet full of pieces that you actually love and wear. When it comes to slow fashion, this is something that I talk about all the time, but it can be very overwhelming. So I'm hoping that these very simple tips that I'm going to give you today will be a great jumping off point for you, or a good starting point for you to make small, easy, daily changes to build a closet full of clothes that you actually wear and love. Like, for example, did you know that I think the North American statistic is that North American women only wear 20% of their closet 80% of the time, which is kind of bananas. So hopefully this video helps you build a more mindful closet. My first tip, and this is the absolute most important one, know your personal style. Because if you don't know what makes you feel great when you put it on, it's going to be very easy to kind of fall into the trend trap and buy what the stores are telling you to buy and get kind of sucked into this crazy vortex of meaningless fashion that you're just buying because it's on the shelf and you need something to wear. So figure out your personal style. There are lots of ways to do this. In fact, maybe I should do a video about it. Knowing whether you prefer feminine or androgynous or edgy or classic. This is so important for being able to pinpoint what it is you love when it's time to go shopping. The second tip, shop with a list. I think I've mentioned this on my blog, on Instagram, probably on Twitter, everywhere. As often as I can, I always reference my shopping list, which can sound really boring and like makes it feel more like you're going on a grocery run than on some nice retail therapy. But shopping with a list is so essential to making smart purchase decisions. How you make your list is you spend a little time in your closet, you figure out what it is you're missing. Maybe there are gaps in your wardrobe, you realize that you have a lot of blouses but not a lot of skirts that fit well, and you create a list that you keep with you. I keep mine on my phone, just in the little notes section, and you pull out that list whenever you're shopping, or if you're walking home and you feel like a little retail therapy. Pull out your list so that you're actually buying pieces that you need and that you will wear. Shopping with a list, it will help you become laser focused in finding the pieces that you actually need and are looking for. I swear, it's like they just jump out at you from the rack. Number 3, buy for your lifestyle. I have done this so many times when I used to work in finance, and I wouldn't really need a lot of weekend wear because I was working 5 out of 7 days a week, but I would buy like really beautiful evening gowns, like great vintage pieces, and I would never wear them because, let's be real, I'm not a princess, I'm not Meghan Markle, I have nowhere to go. So these gorgeous items would be hanging in my closet and I wouldn't use them. Think about your lifestyle. Think about how you wear your clothes and cater your shopping to that. The next little tip is build your basics. Like I said, once you've got your list, you're gonna have a better idea of what it is exactly that you need. But an efficient and mindful closet gets the most wear power when there are a solid amount of basics in there. I'll probably do a video on basics because I know I've done that for winter, but there are definitely pieces that I think every woman needs in her closet. The reason why is that these clean silhouettes in neutral colors become the building block of those more fun pieces. It's so much easier to mix and match and be able to create a multitude of outfits when you have good neutrals and classic lines to balance everything out. And the last tip, only buy what you love. This is a super duper general statement. I get it. But here are a couple of things that I do that help me kind of stay focused on what it is that I actually love. So when you're shopping, imagine you're in the change room, you've got a really cool piece in front of you, you've tried it on. Ask yourself these 4 questions before pulling the trigger and making a purchase. The first one, do I feel amazing in this? Does every angle, every inch, every hem, everything, is there everything in this outfit or in this piece that makes me look and feel confident and comfortable and amazing? If the answer is no, then you might want to rethink this piece. The next, can I build 3 or more outfits with what I already have in my wardrobe? If you can't incorporate that piece easily into your wardrobe and make it work for you, then there's no sense in buying it. So make sure you can build at least 3 outfits. At least three outfits with the piece that you're planning on purchasing. This next question, does it fit? And be super realistic with yourself here. Does it fit every part of your body, and does it fit you in a way that is comfortable for you? A little follow-up question to this is, can you get it adjusted? A tailor or a seamstress isn't that expensive, and if it means, maybe spending $15 to just raise a hemline so that it shows off a better part of your leg, or adjusting a sleeve or a cuff, these types of, customization are absolutely worth it. Finally, the last piece, which kind of brings us full circle, is, does this fit my personal style? So if you can answer these 4 questions positively, then you'll probably get a lot of wear out of this piece, and you'll probably own it for a really long time because it satisfies all of these needs to make you feel great in what you're wearing. And you'll get a lot of use out of it because it works with what's in your closet. Those are my 5 tips for building a closet that you love and wear all the time. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you've got any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Don't forget to subscribe, tap the little bell, because I will be back next Sunday with another slow fashion video. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great week, guys. Ciao!